got there, Troy?
Well, I'm officially retiring my original jelly head.
That's the original.
That's the original jelly head, and I'm sliding in the old TSS jelly head, our new one, and I want to first, when sighting in the gun, I know the gun's true, but I want to make sure with a new choke tube that my point of impact is still true. So we got a little target out there at 15 yards, and I'm gonna see if it's still as straight as it used to be.
And you can do this with your light loads, your dove loads.
Yeah, that's what I got, a little 7.5.
So it doesn't
kick the snot out of you.
Good ammo.
All right, watch your ears. That's the little dot I was aiming at. 12 gauge, 3.5 inch, 2 1/4 ounces. That gun, that's how fast that TSS load is moving. My bead, when I aim at a wild turkey, I put my bead right here. Basically, my barrel's sitting right here, and I want to be able to see his head above my barrel, and that's where I aim it.
I like to turn a target around.
Look at it from the backside.
This way you can really see the pattern. It really doesn't matter how many pellets you got in the head and neck, but what you want to see is a big, even pattern with no big holes in it that the turkey's head's going to slip through. So that's great, Troy.
Hello, I'm Will with Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're going to hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primos Truth About Hunting.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Camelback, Mossy Oak, Squincher, Polaris, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
Well, Wilbur,
how was the drive in?
Well, Ben didn't give me good directions, and it's been 35 years since I've been down that road.
Dang,
I tried to figure that up.
You see the dogwoods barely starting to bloom?
Mm-hmm. They blooming pretty good back home in a few spots.
I wonder why they don't snake. I was looking at that one across there. It's just now got the white buds on it.
Wilbur, I got a spot all picked out for you, so don't worry about it.
Jimmy, I'll go anywhere.
I'll put you right there amongst them turkeys.
I'll go anywhere you've been, because I guarantee you didn't kill nothing.
Oh, man.
Oh, we started early first day.
I'm saving them all for you, Will.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Will, I could kill 6 or 7.
It's a pretty place, isn't it?
It is.
You and Jimmy started first turkey stuff.
Yeah.
Right here. Right in the same woods right here.
Same woods. Exact same wood.
And we have figured out, John Reed told us, he has one long beard that's, he thinks is 37, 38 years old, got 5-inch spurs, got a 10-inch wide beard. Not long, wide.
Then he would be a descendant of Genghis Khan.
Yeah, 87 hens with
and I'm in.
You in?
I'm in. We're kicking off turkey season in a place that started it all for the Primos team over 30 years ago. Me and cousin Jimmy started the Truth series right here in these woods surrounding Chicago Plantation. Our first afternoon is mainly to scout and try and locate the turkeys.
What do you look for when trying to find springtime turkeys, especially early in the season? You can listen for them. You can drive around in fields and look for them. But when you find sign like this, fresh like this is where they've been. And when you come in the woods and look under a lot of these old oak trees, and you got so much cover here, especially from when you're lucky enough to find an area that has pine and mixed hardwoods, you got all this leaf matter sitting here, but if you look under it and just move it out of the way like the turkeys do, you start finding little grubs like this, and then you start finding, look at all these little acorns. They're everywhere, and that's what these turkeys are doing. If there's 6 or 8 turkeys in here doing this, and you're hearing that, and you hear us always talk about, that's one of the calls you use. And on a morning like this morning, the turkey can hear that a long, long ways.
Still isn't as open as these woods are right now.
And I bet you that turkey that's gobbling there, that one that's gobbling there, and that one that's gobbling there, has at some point in time in the last day been here. So
I can't believe it's here, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wherever that one was.
Yeah.
Hold on, where's my phone? My marker on GPS. And if Jimmy asks if there's any here, we tell him no. You know, there's 2 things I love about, I truly love about turkey season. Number 1, it's turkey season. And number 2, when turkey season's in, crawfish season is in.
There's nothing better than a fire, a plate of Mississippi lobster tails, and good company to kick off the spring season.
Come on, Jimmy. You ever had an earring? Come on, you can do it. Sit still, don't move. Don't move and it won't hurt.
I don't like those.
All right, look at him.
Get it off of me. Food. I don't like to play. No, I don't like to play with my food. Idiot.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Height Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord.
This place here, Chicago Plantation, Port Gibson, Mississippi, Hermanville, really. This is where it all started for Will and I 30-something years ago. This place actually borders the old Rattlesnake.
Where y'all hunted all those years.
where it all started, where we started the Truth videos and all that.
That old front porch, y'all sat on it many a day.
Oh,
this
yeah.
porch is a lot bigger than that old one y'all used to sit on.
And a lot sturdier too. That place falling apart, but it was fun.
Are y'all as excited as I am? I've been up since 4 o'clock.
I've been up since 3. I'm ahead of you.
God, yeah, but you've been sick. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. That's
Oh,
not
I feel
the
pretty
first.
good. I just lost my voice. Coming.
Can we go now? Can we go?
Okay,
Please.
Let's go. Come on.
Y'all,
Good luck, Brad.
all right, y'all too. Y'all get them.
We head out at daylight, and everyone is on turkeys. But early season has them all wadded up. They will gobble their heads off, but most of the time they won't leave their hens. The next few days, Brad and I get close, but just never can make it work to get a longbeard in range. But old Lucky Jimmy seems to have them in his lap. As this group of gobblers circles just out of range, Jimmy and Troy make a quick move. And that's saying something for Jimmy.
Those 4 gobblers been circling us. They circled us twice. So, there's something about up there on the top they didn't like. So, we got real quick, moved, got down to the bottom where they've been circling us. So, if they do it again, they're in big trouble. I ain't never seen turkeys do that.
And it isn't long before they call them right back, but they're just out of range. As we head back to camp, it's adios for Brad, Jimmy, and myself. We've had fun and shared a lot of laughs with the guys here at Chicago Plantation. But now we have to head back to the office and get ready for our next hunt. Troy and the guys, however, are going to stick around for an extra few days and see what happens.
You notice they come in here and jack with the turkeys, and then they leave. You ever notice they all had something to do at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then they say, oh, y'all, go kill them. Please go kill them. In the minute, if we do kill one and send them a picture, everybody going to have the lip poked out. Brad won't. Brad will be glad.
He'd be happy.
Will would be happy. Jimmy would, he'd be happy, but he wouldn't let you know he was happy. Our odds are going to go up if we split up and go hunting.
Ben's going with you, and Jordan's going with me.
Let's go hunting. You're right there, Paul. Now this morning, when we left, we were up there, and those turkeys went off this way, right? Right. Right there, yeah. We can call them right up this road. Let's go up a little bit, come on. He's right down my gun barrel.
As you can hear, there's an old boss hen with these gobblers cutting off Troy's yelps. The turkeys are just on the other side of the ridge out in front of them, and it sounds like they may be trying to circle around. If Troy can call her to him, the gobblers are likely to follow.
I was in the bind on that first shot, buddy. This tree right here had me. Sorry, but that's why you put more than one bullet in your gun. Oh, God. You know, Lake and I made the comment on the porch before we left that we finally got rid of Wilbur, Jimmy, and Brad, but I'll be honest with you, those three right there are probably some of the best turkey hunters in the country. We've dealt with heat, rain, wind, cold, every adverse condition you could ever want to try to kill a wild turkey. And we started down there in the bottom and came up the hill and blew the crow call 2 times. And them jokers answered in that bottom and immediately came up on the ridge when we started working them. And I thought they were going to come right up this road, and then they dropped back off in the bottom. And kind of doing like they were doing this morning,
Yeah.
I thought to myself, they're just gonna make a big circle around us. It took us an hour. We got here at a little bit, right around 2:30, and it's 3:30 exactly now, so it took us 1 hour to work these turkeys, and within that hour, they really never quit gobbling. And that other turkey, I think that other one gobbling, I think that's the original turkey that we've hunted down here, because they had that same gobble yesterday afternoon. Gosh, a big pretty Mississippi turkey right there. Like Jimmy always said, I think that one needs to ride in the truck. Well, we ain't got a truck, but we got a Polaris EV.
Closed captioning for The Truth provided by Bee Stinger. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by
So it's our last morning of hunting. And T-Roy tagged out, or didn't tag out, but killed one yesterday. So he said, I'm with the bet now. So we got one morning to try to kill one, and we're trying to fill them out right now. But it sounds like there's several in there, and we're finna go towards them. It's starting to get daylight, so we gotta hurry. He was gobbling right up in there somewhere. He's gotta be around there somewhere, don't you think? Where's the creek at from here? The Chicago Creek. It's about 250 yards, probably 200. I think he's still on this side of the creek, though. Yeah. Yeah, got that one.
This longbeard is fired up, and it sounds like he's all alone for a change.
Yeah. It's going to the left.
This gobbler appears on the ridgetop right in front of Jordan, and he's looking for love.
I just hear that big drum beating up there. Oh. Went behind a tree on me. Oh, I see it. Ooh, T-Roy. I know the reason that he snuck up in here like he did. Oh, MTSS put a whooping on it. T-Roy. 3 or 4 year old turkey, ain't it? Ooh, you can't beat that. River bottom turkeys. You know, I grew up hunting a place that had a big creek through it, and it was virgin timber. Hadn't been, I don't know if it had ever been cut. It was oak trees in there, this big, and they cut it. They cut that timber about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago when it hurt me. And I hadn't got to hunt a big river bottom or big oak bottom like this since. You got to love a spring morning in Mississippi. I got the passenger. Oh good,
Yes, sir.
oh good one, old long beard. They all
I've never
good.
seen a bad one,
As
yeah.
long as they got a long beard, they good, ain't they?
Wait, was he the one you was after that you thought was roosted down there?
Ghost turkey, yeah.
Yeah.
And then wide open hardwood.
Was it?
Yeah. We're going out through the woods fast so we can go quiet as we can, and a crow comes over. It's 150 yards.
Really?
Yeah. We
That's
sat
how
down right there and started yelping. Had a hen out.
Just a hen?
Just a hen.
Yeah.
He came down the hill strutting and gobbling. He gobbled twice, 3 times within 60 yards. And finally, I mean, he's one step at a time, just slow.
Yeah.
He came up there 25 yards.
Boom!
Yeah. Yeah, it was a fun hunt. Textbook.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.